So this is hands down the biggest leak we've had for the Nintendo Switch 2 so far, and it's absolutely a wonder how nobody's been sued into oblivion yet, and how on earth this is even happening, how Nintendo has not at least officially announced anything at this point, because I mean, this is huge. So if you do want to just, preserve first impressions for, when the actual console gets revealed officially, obviously click off the video, but this is probably some of the biggest things. Some of it's coming from CES, some of it's coming from like some other, a bunch of third-party companies basically. So it's the most official leaks, it seems, as well, that we've had. A lot of leaks and stuff seemed like, oh, this might be just sort of I guess 3D printed stuff from fans and whatnot. The last leak we talked about with the Joy-Con seemed the most legitimate, and with the serial numbers that you can actually look up on Nintendo's website and whatever that people were mentioning. But this one's huge. So anyways, if you do enjoy this one, by the way, stick around for more. Lord willing, all goes as planned. We're going to be covering the Nintendo Switch 2 a lot when it comes out, and I'm excited for it. So This is big. So for CES 2025, what's been going on is apparently multiple different accessories has been kind of shown off from third-party companies at CES, which is very, very weird, to say the very least. I've been seeing these go around kind of all over the internet. I'm not sure where they first came up, but I'll show you guys. Them anyway. So one of them is kind of a little bit of a blurry screenshot, but it shows the new Nintendo Switch 2 Joy-Cons on I guess a charging station. And it's pretty interesting because we can see that the color scheme is a little bit different, where it's like black, but then the actual sticks themselves have kind of like colored rings around them. And I don't think that part is a third-party accessory, because there's various different third-party companies that seems to be having that kind of style of Joy-Con or whatever. And then we have like some random look at, I guess, some like skins or I guess third-party Joy-Cons, if you will, in this little booklet. Again, this is all coming from CES 2025. We have a look at, I guess it's like a third-party Pro controller, which is really cool. I mean, in terms, I don't know what Nintendo's official look is going to be like, but in terms of the third-party stuff, I mean, these look really cool, the kind of like neon color trim, if you will. So yeah, that's pretty cool, to say the very least. And then there's like wireless Pro controllers, stuff like that as well. That we can see a variety of different, like I said, Joy-Cons and Pro controllers that are all third party. And then there's this random, like, sort of, I guess, Switch 2 prototype unit of some sort that's being shown off, I guess, to kind of get the idea of what these accessories would look like on the Nintendo Switch 2. And again, this is all from like the CES floor. And so I think most of these are actually coming from the same company, I believe, which is BENQ, because you could actually see in the one where you see the guy holding the white one, you could look to the right and it says BENQ right on his badge, if you will, from CES. And I think that's where the other images came from as well. But what's even crazier is if you go to BENQ's website, BENQthings.com, and then you go /pages/ns2_accessories, you can actually see this whole video. I'll throw the video up on screen. And it's crazy. We have this whole video, and all it says is the next evolution in gaming is coming. We're working on something extraordinary for the next handheld. It doesn't even name Nintendo, although it does say NS2, and obviously it's the Nintendo Switch 2. And they have, and again, I don't know if this is, like, in the video we see the actual dock. There's a few things we see in here that's really important that I think is kind of spoiling a lot of what Nintendo would have, otherwise released. And again, maybe those colored rings around the Joy-Cons are actually BENQ's style, and it's not actually a Nintendo thing. And then of course you see like these removable grips on the back. That's, again, these are third-party Joy-Cons, but you get a sense of what this thing could look like. And then you get a little bit of a look at a dock, and this is the dock that has basically been leaked from many different areas, or what people have assumed the dock's going to look like. So I don't know if they're just kind of whipping up something similar to based off the leaks, or if this is based off of an actual Nintendo Switch 2 dock. Your guess is as good as mine. What I find the most interesting as well, though, is in this little kind of video, you do see a little blinking, flashing red light when the Joy-Con kind of gets detached, indicating there is an optical sensor in here. Again, this could have been something that they're just kind of making up as they go, but I mean, it just seems unlikely. I mean, you know, like everything, you got to say, take it with a grain of salt. And keep in mind, you know, what you're seeing with the Switch is it's a third-party case around the Switch. Like I said, third-party Joy-Cons. You know, there's a lot of third-party aesthetics going on in here. For all we know, maybe even the dock is a third-party dock. I doubt it, but I don't know. But it's interesting. It's interesting to say the very least. This is probably like I said, I think it's the biggest leak we've had so far, and it's going to be interesting to see what Nintendo does, you know, kind of moving forward from this. If this is all legitimate, that is. Like I said, always take these things with a grain of salt, because until, you know, Nintendo themselves say something, we don't really know, you know, do we? We don't really know. We think we know, but I mean, who knows? You know, time will tell officially. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If this is what the Nintendo Switch 2 is going to look like, you know, very similar, if you will. I will say that it has a very nice, sleek design, which I definitely like. But at this point, I can't wait for Nintendo to just officially reveal this thing once and for all. So let me know your thoughts, and whenever Nintendo does reveal it, we'll have some more videos here on the channel, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. So keep it locked for more, and until the next one, game on. I'll see you guys soon.